All right. So in religion, what'd you get?
C plus. Sucks.
And why do you think you got a C plus?
I could have studied better in the religion. Not like the memory, but the religion itself.
Okay.
About the history, that stuff. The stuff in the first workbook was easy, so I have no idea how it's going to be like next year, but...
Okay, well here, other reformers worksheet, you lost a lot of points here because what? Because band screwed you up and you weren't
and then there was
paying attention and it was late.
Yeah.
Remember, you didn't even get this. You missed it completely.
Yeah.
The memory work?
The memory work is...
What happened was...
Where's that 4 out of 6 one? Huh. They took away the 4 out of 6 one.
I don't know. But you got a C plus, and this was where you got hurt, and then here a test. It
hurt
you for your grade.
Oh.
C plus.
And that was that Unit 1 test.
The test, and then the memory work. You should memorize. You should memorize it until you don't have any problems at all, and you're able to do it. And you should practice them every night. Go through them every night.
Yeah, that would.
Okay.
Until he says otherwise.
Until he says he's no longer going to be tested. English. What happened in English? You got a B, which is not bad. But what could have been better in English?
The envelope books. That was like what? That was like a striking blow.
32. You got 32.
Out of.
Yes, the envelope books.
Yeah, on every English long-term thing, I have to make sure that I still have stuff. I have to pay attention in English.
The spelling envelopes, you shouldn't have blown them off.
Oh well.
You were blowing them off. You needed to keep them together, right?
Yeah.
Organized, and then you need to make sure they were all complete because they weren't even complete. The other thing was the term paper, which was good, but with the term paper, there was one thing you could have done better, very easily.
The conclusion.
Make sure you do all parts.
The conclusion was the only thing I didn't have.
Right, you didn't even do that. So that would have helped too. Literature, you got a C out of it. What were the things that hurt you?
Well, the assignments. Like I gotta do better on those.
Well, the main problem was you were blowing them off. You weren't even doing them.
Oh, the red fern assignments.
Yes. You weren't even doing them.
That's what I meant, though.
Okay. All right.
And
plus, when you miss stuff, you didn't get it in right away.
What term paper?
Here's a term paper. You got 14 out of 20.
That was in at normal time.
Well, he says he's talking about the red fern chapter summaries. That's what we were just talking about.
Yeah, but then why does it say term paper?
Well, that's the category he gave it. It was all those summaries together. That was a term paper, and he says many were late, and that's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
You were blowing them off.
I think he was just playing nice to me to just still give me a 14 out of 20.
Okay, well, so that you could have done better there. What about social studies? What was your best opportunity there?
The presentation, which a lot like the English, that was a striking blow. Not nearly as bad, but still horrible.
You counted 4 times. It was the only thing that counted 4 times, and you got a 64. And you got a 64 because you blew it off till later. You didn't write out what you were going to say, your presentation. You did what?
I apparently didn't put that much effort into it.
Right. And you didn't practice it. If you have a presentation,
practice.
You always have to practice
or
it.
at least leave time for practicing. At least.
Remember when I had a speech to give about myself?
You've even practiced that.
Yes. You have to practice giving it to us, to friends, to Nana, Papa, Grandma, Grandpa. Okay, math. What was it? There is the least opportunity. Just keep working on what you're working on, and
you keep kind of reviewing it in my head on free time sometimes. That's what I think.
And don't tell yourself you can't do it.
Yeah, don't get that in my head.
You don't necessarily need me.
And if I think that I need the Focalin to help me think, I should ask for it.
Yes, at night. Yes, that's true. Science. You got a B, which was good.
Yeah.
Here's
It's the notes that are still beating me.
No, I don't think so. I think the notes, you've got them in, you improved with the notes, but here's this test, what dragged you down right here, 4
That's
times.
the Earth science past and surface moving
Studying.
times. Oh, yeah.
I don't think you had anything late here, but you were doing better with the notes.
Yeah.
You just got to keep all that up. Art.
It was it was that stupid photo. Not stupid, I'm sorry.
Well,
But
right.
it was stupid because I was
You
stupid.
called it stupid because that's what you said. It was a dumb thing to do. I don't want to do it. You blew it off for weeks.
When did I say it was a dumb thing?
You just did. You called it a stupid photo.
And then I just rejected that idea.
Well, your instinct was to call it stupid.
Oh.
So, when you first find out about this, you have to ask us for the thing you need and get it done ahead of time. You understand?
Yes.
Music was not a problem. Life skills, you got to be.
That was nothing bad there.
No.
Nothing.
Nothing terribly bad there. So those are the things that you need to remember for starting next year.